Hey, this is Movie Edge, and long time, but this is a collection video for my 4K Star Wars collection. That's right, Rogue One hat. It's the only Star Wars hat I have, really. Next to one that I need to sew up, I got my Star Wars The Last Jedi. Not the greatest movie, but it had Daisy Ridley on it, so, I'm like, yeah, Daisy Ridley, my girl. Oh, yeah. So, what I'm going to do is show you all of the 4Ks in the collection. And then I got some Blu-rays, and 2 DVDs, I think. Yeah, 2 DVDs that I'm going to be showing you as extras to the video and to this collection. So let's get started with the prequels. Not a fan of the prequels, but yeah, the Phantom Menace was the first one. This shows how Anakin Skywalker was when he was a young boy, and what happened to his mother and all that other stuff. You got that. I'll show you the inside. Each one of these comes with a bonus disc and the 4K. The bonus disc is 4K. The Blu-ray is underneath this with different artwork, but I'm not going to pull those out. But that's Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Okay, it's one. Second one, not my favorite film, not at all. And Jar Jar Binks. If you do not see the similarity of Jar Jar Binks in a racist way, I don't know, man. I don't know what George Lucas was thinking when that character came about, but annoying and in a racist way. Star Wars: The Attack of the Clones. The reason why I don't like this movie, well, Jar Jar Binks is one. There's your 4K. There's your bonus disc and the Blu-rays underneath there. Different artwork on all of them. Not going to bother showing it. But the reason why I didn't like this movie, way too much CG. Way too much CG involved with the fight scenes. With the, I don't know. I forget what they were called. They're like stormtroopers, but between this and the clones, and it was too much heavy CG. It was like watching an animated movie. That's why I will not watch it unless I marathon them all, which that's what I'm going to be doing in November. Marathoning them all. After I get my October horror movies finished, then it'll be Star Wars marathon until I'm finished, and then Christmas stuff will start. This one is Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith. This is the best prequel out of all 3 of them, and you know why? Because it shows how Darth Vader became Darth Vader. Very violent at the end of this movie, but you had to do that to show how Darth Vader became Darth Vader. And, I mean, this is, it's just really a good way to show, how things got to be. And, you got the bonus disc, you got the 4K Blu-rays underneath. And, yeah, this story, I think this story was the best out of all of them, in the prequel-wise. That's all about that one. I don't have anything else to say. This one I stuck in because between Revenge of the Sith and probably Rogue One, there's a big time gap in there. So that's when Solo came about. He was really young, and that's why I stuck it in there. So that's the order I'm going to be watching it in. It's got a good cast. I mean, overall, Aaron Eckhart, Woody Harrelson, Amelia Clark, Danny Glover, or Donald Glover, Donald Glover, and just a really good cast of people. Haven't seen it yet. You got the 4K. You got the bonus disc, and there's a Blu-ray underneath there with different artwork. Pam from the video game Movie Dome is actually going to find, hopefully, the new slip for this or the older one. I don't know, but it is really hard to find. Not even at the store can I find these things easily. So if anyone has an extra 4K, preferably the new one, if anyone's got the new 4K slip for this and they got it extra, hey, get a hold of me. Let me know. So there you go. Star Wars Solo, the Star Wars story. I heard it was okay. Didn't do that great, but I still want to see it. Then, probably like years later in the series, Rogue One. It's a little Star Wars story that happened right before A New Hope. And yes, you got Darth Vader in it. Yes, you got Princess Leia in it. And was in it. And he's been dead for years. And they actually did digitally put those in there, and it looks great. I seen that clip. And you got the young Princess Leia. What they did was they used her daughter as a model, and then they put the young Princess Leia's face on there, and Carrie Fisher did the voice. So, boom. So yeah, I'm losing track here because I haven't seen some of these before. You got the bonus disc, you got the 4K, and I heard this was the best Disney one out of all of them. Disney made one, and looking forward to this one. I'm really excited to watch this one. Okay, next stack. The next stack. Yeah, right here. The originals, 4, 5, and 6. The fourth movie, A New Hope. I seen this in theaters. Yep, I seen this in theaters. I'm old. Seen it with my parents when I was younger. I remember the theater was jam-packed, crowded, and yeah, it was just great. And you know, the thing of it was an event. When you went to go see this movie, it was a real event. And that's probably the last time they actually showed the original cut of this movie. Was, you know, the first time it was released. But they done so much technical stuff to this movie. It's not the same as the original. But George Lucas's call on that, but boom, inside, boom, 4K and bonus disc, which I'm gonna watch all the bonus discs probably after the movies, so I could see all the making of and stuff, because I never got a hold of the original Blu-ray set with all the making ofs, so this is probably more on it than those. Yeah, A New Hope. I really like the scene, actually, when they put the deleted scene of Jabba the Hutt in there. That was entertaining. I remember seeing that for the first time in theaters. And I don't know when it was, like in the 90s, was it? And they put the Jabba the Hutt scene in there with Harrison Ford. That was a great scene. Then they redid it again. They digitally made Jabba the Hutt look better. And it's just a great scene to see them put back in there. And I'm glad George Lucas saved that part. There you go. This one seems to be a lot of people's favorites. I liked it. I really did. But it's not my favorite in the trilogy. It's Empire Strikes Back. They're on the planet Hoth. And when you watch this, you start feeling really chilly and cold because they're on a frozen planet. Show you the insides. The inside bonus disc, the 4K, and of course the Blu-rays underneath with different artwork. But yeah, this one is another one I want to see in the 4K style. If I could get that in there. There you go. I love how all the slipcovers match. They could have went with something else, just generic slipcovers, but no, they did a really good job. Even in the UK, they all match, which is great. A little thicker cases, but they still match. This one, I love the artwork on it. The green really pops. Return of the Jedi is one of my favorites out of the original, trilogy. And, I mean, they added a lot of stuff to this. They even reshot scenes when this originally came out as an anniversary. And, got the 4K, got the making of. And you also got the Blu-ray underneath with different artwork. But this one, when I first seen it at the theater, it blew me away. I think I seen the original trilogy at the theater. Never seen it. I don't think I've seen any of the prequels at the theater. I only seen those on DVD originally at the time, and then I got them on Blu-ray eventually. And then I seen the anniversary editions of Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi at the theater. I think I was in high school at the time, and I went with friends. I started when I was in high school, and then we worked our way. When we got into college, we seen the rest of these. And then the Rogue movie, the Rogue One, I never seen in theaters. Solo, I never seen in theaters. I think I seen all three of the newer movies in theaters with my wife. All three. Wait, no, two in IMAX. And two in IMAX. The first one was in 3D. Second one was the same thing. Third one, we're like, no, not the 3D. Because it gave us a headache last time. Because you can't turn your head on an IMAX movie, really, without it getting blurred. And it gave us both headaches. So it's like, we just went with the digital. Digital looked fine. Just the digital in the theater. Just the regular print. This is The Force Awakens. This one blew me away when I seen it at the theater. I sat there going, oh, this is just awesome. And J.J. Abrams did a great job on this. Direction-wise and everything. And open it up. You got the bonus disc. You got the 4K. And then there's a Blu-ray underneath this. And all different artwork. It's where they introduced BB-8. And, of course, yeah, Daisy Ridley. Good pick for her. She kicks ass in this movie. And who else was in there? It was Han Solo. I just noticed that. It was Han Solo, Princess Leia, and then you got the 3 new ones. You got Finn, Poe, and Rey. And then you got the Kylo Ren. It's all new. But I just noticed that Luke Skywalker was in here. Nope. Not in the movie at all, really. He's just at the end of the movie. And that was it. So I don't even know why they bothered putting him on the cover. Should have just been a surprise. Mark Hamill. I just noticed that. Oh my god. But anyway, this was an awesome movie to check out. And I can't wait to see it on 4K. Okay. Next. The Last Jedi. People didn't really care for this movie that much. And it's got Daisy Ridley in it, of course. Which, I'll see anything with Daisy Ridley. Yeah. The reason why people didn't like this was a different director. And, yeah, it was good in some spots. It had a lot of good action scenes. But, you have Daisy Ridley. You have the bonus... Daisy Ridley. You have the 4K disc. I got Daisy Ridley on my mind. Yeah, Daisy Ridley. Call me up, baby, if you're watching this. No. Got the 4K, the bonus disc, and the Blu-rays underneath. It's got a lot of bonus features on here. And it's got a lot of other stuff on here as well. But yeah, this movie, when I first seen it, I liked it. A lot of people didn't like the character of Rose. She said, she was pointless. Rose, I mean, you can't blame the actress for being... What she was given is what she was given to act with. And they put a little picture of her right there. Is she on the front? No, I don't... Well, yeah, she is barely on the front right there. I think she did a good job. Fans really just made her feel like crap after this movie. You know, on Twitter and Instagram and stuff, they just badmouthed her and said she sucked and all this. Why take it out on the actress? She was given what she was given. I mean, it wasn't the character. Maybe that's what she had to work with. I think she did a wonderful job. A new character in the movie. Great. Star Wars fans are really hardcore. And when it comes to a character they don't like, they'll let you know it. But that's not the way to do it. You have to do this. The character in the movie and the person in real, 2 different people. Okay, there's a character in the movie. There is a real person. And real person have feelings. And to see them get stepped on for something that they did, you think she's going to get any more acting? Do you think she's going to get big roles like this again? Probably not, because of stupid people on the internet. But I really give her props in this movie. I really felt bad what happened to her when people went attacking her on the internet. It's not cool. But, yeah. She is my favorite in this movie. So, stick that in your pipes and smoke it. So, besides Daisy Ridley, yeah, she was my favorite. Excuse the noise downstairs. Kids are just acting crazy today. I don't know if it's a full moon tonight or what. This last one here is the last in the series. It's Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. Disney, why did you do this? I love this. I love this. This is nice, matted, nice, but it doesn't match any other of the slips. Now, I think in the UK, they have the poster art on their slip. I think they do to match the rest of them. But here in the States, Disney decided to go with pissing the fans off by by doing this. I don't get it. I really don't. I love the slip. It's beautiful. And then you got Kylo Ren on the back with like no credits or anything. But yeah, Kylo Ren on the back. And but this right here, this is the poster art. This should have been used, not the other thing. I mean, if they wanted to go with this on the front and then this on the case, that would have been fine. You got the return of where's he at? Billy D. Williams. He was really cool to see in this movie. I know the man has issues walking and stuff, but they did a really good job at hiding that by making him drive the Millennium Falcon with Chewie, and all the scenes that he had to stand in was probably a stunt double. But I know he walks with a cane, and you know he's getting up there in age, but he did a great job at this movie. And you know, you do have Rose in this movie. Don't know her. Kelly Marie something is her name. And she's in this movie. But the scenes that she was in, they were cut short because, not because of her, it's because they had to add in the Princess Leia scene. And the Princess Leia scene was basically deleted scenes from the last two movies, I think. And they digitally took her out of the film. I mean, they digitally just cropped her out of a cell of the film and they put her in this film. So they worked the best they could. And Rose had to work and do these scenes probably with nobody there. Just you're not seeing anything. You're reacting to nothing. So yeah, she probably did the best she could. And she's still in the movie, so that's cool. Kylo Ren. I think Daisy Ridley and Adam Driver did the best in this movie that they could. Because there was a scene where, at the end of the movie, where Kylo Ren and Daisy Ridley's fighting, and he hears his mother's voice, and he's like, "Mom," but it was, I think she was supposed to appear before him, not Harrison Ford. So you know they had to do something. So you know Harrison Ford appears to him, and he talks to his father, and he tells him he's sorry and stuff like that. And that was his turnaround. There's a lot of other people, like Mark Hamill. He did appear in this, not very much, but he did appear in this. And you got some new characters that appeared in this. And overall, I think this was a good movie. Overall, I think The Rise of Skywalker kind of worked better than The Last Jedi. Got Kylo Ren on the 4K, and you got the Blu-ray bonus disc. I forgot who was on the... Was it Ray on the Blu-ray of this? It's the only one I'm opening. Yeah. See? Ray's on the Blu-ray. Hell yeah. They should have put her on the 4K. I would have liked that. But anyway... I know I'm a big Daisy Ridley fan, but what are you going to do? So, the Rise of Skywalker, boom. Got some fire engines and ambulances in the background there. Sorry about that. Yeah, so really enjoyed this movie at the theater. Like I said, this one I did not see in 3D because it wasn't available at the time either because we went kind of late. But we did see it, and the theater was not even full when we seen it. We've seen it as a matinee show, so it would be cheaper. And we've seen it on a regular, digital screen. So, that. Next. A little water. Sorry. Better. Had allergies for the past, 2 weeks or so. So bear with me. Next is Blu-rays and DVDs that I have that it's part of the collection, so I just wanted to show them off. This one I did get. I never seen it. I have to actually seen it. But I want to know in the comments below, should I see this after Attack of the Clones? Before the Attack of the Clones? Or what? And it is Star Wars, The Clone Wars. Right there. It's got the written ticklish lip. This was courtesy of YouTuber Big Polly. I asked him to, find me a copy because they did have this at Poundland out there. But he's like, you know what? I have a copy. I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to send it to you. And it's like almost brand new. So I was like, thank you, Big Polly. That is awesome. He never asked for anything in return. He just sent it to me. But if he ever does want anything when he's watching this video, just ask. This was executive produced by George Lucas. Music by John Williams. And that's about it. It is Warner Brothers, surprisingly, not 20th Century. But why they went with Warner Brothers, I don't know. Why 20th Century didn't pick this up. There's a lot of special features on it. Of course, you're not going to be able to read it because it doesn't focus. But I did not see the TV show. And I looked for it. A note from Big Polly. I forgot I had it in there. You have the digital copy, which also has a DVD. The Clone Wars on Blu-ray. But the thing with this is like I did not see the TV show. I was looking for the whole set on Blu-ray, but it's out of print. And that's what kind of is irritating. I don't want to get them on Blu-ray. I don't want to get them on DVD. I did find them cheap on DVD, but not on Blu-ray. So I'd rather have them on Blu-ray. So I got the movie. I'm going to check it out, see what it's like. And I don't know. Probably after the marathon of the 4Ks. Damn allergies. So there you go with the Clone Wars. Next is I'm keeping these because of the fact that it's probably going to be the last time you're going to see a 20th Century Fox on at the beginning of Star Wars movies. This is a set I bought online. It went out of print, and I found it for a good price. And this is Star Wars episodes 4, 5, and 6. Really good set. These did not come with special features or anything. They did release these again with different artwork. I have the other one here. It's the prequels. But they did release these again, but it came with the Blu-ray and 4K. I'm like, why do I want the DVD? Oh, no, it came with Blu-ray DVD. I'm like, why do I want the DVDs? I really don't, because I already have the DVD copies, which I'm not going to show in this video, but I do have the DVD set. So this artwork I really loved. And open it up. You got the this one came with the credits and stuff on a piece of paper. You got that one, 4, 5, and 6. Now, did these come with special features? I said no, but there is special features audio commentary in each film by George Lucas, cast and crew. Never before released audio commentary for each of the movies from archival interviews with cast and crew. So you get at least that on each one of these discs. And yeah, the quality of them, not too bad. Not too bad for Blu-ray. These are probably remastered too. Not in 4K, but they are remastered. So I'm keeping these sets because nostalgia. I want to see the 20th Century Fox sign at the beginning. And yes, it does say 20th Century Fox on there. This is the prequels. Love the artwork on this. And again, this has got the 3 movies on there. And it's got audio commentary on each movie by George Lucas and crew. Never before released audio commentary for each film from archival interviews with cast and crew. Okay? So that's the special features, which special features. I don't know if there's going to be on the other ones. I didn't check. But you got episode 1, you got episode 2, and then you got episode 3. So, yeah, the prequels and the original trilogy, both going to get kept. So if I ever do want to see, you know, if there's a difference between these and a 4K, I can compare. These are all region A locked though, so but I think they sold these also in the UK. Next, this is from Stinky Tuna. Now this is public domain, and the reason why it's public domain because George Lucas never ever renewed the copyright on it, and that's his own fault. And he, in an interview, he's like, I wish I could just burn every single copy. But you can't because it's public domain now. So Stinky Tuna put out a really well done, restored copy of this. And I'm talking about Star Wars, the 40th anniversary of the holiday special. Which, if you've seen this, it's bad. Very, very bad. It's something to... just sit there, watch, and enjoy. You know, one of those, it's so bad you have to see it. I don't remember what interview it was, but Carrie Fisher had a copy of this on VHS at her Christmas parties. And to get people to leave, she would pop this in and play it on her TV. And then people were like, it's time to go. And yeah, so she had a copy of that. And there are special features on this. Now, I checked Stinky Tuna, and I did not see it on their website anymore. They might re-release it for Christmas. Who knows? But the special features, I think there's something from Funny or Die on here. Yes. There's something from Lego on here. And there's some other stuff on here. Yeah. The inside is great. I mean, I love the artwork that they did for the inside of this. You know, fantastic. It is a burn-on-demand Blu-ray, but I think that they went all out for this release. I did have this on DVD, and I still do. So, yeah, but I keep that DVD just in case. So if you haven't seen this, there is copies floating around in the internet that you can actually buy this. I don't know if it's going to be as good as this, but yeah, it was running time altogether. Whatever's on here is 3 hours and 25 minutes. It says 2 disc total running time. But obviously there's only 1 disc in here. I don't know why it has 2 discs on here. And This scene right here is in it. Darth Vader, and I don't know the other character's name, but it was Darth Vader, and he's talking to this guy. This is a deleted scene from A New Hope that they did not use in the movie, but they used in the special. Now, the quality of it, it looks like shit, and it's not because of stinky tuna, but the original broadcast used it, and they put it in full frame, so it has a bunch of hisses, pops, and artifacts in it and stuff like that, and they just shoved it in there just to shove it in there. Yeah, so that's another thing in the collection. Another thing I got from Stinky Tuna, which I don't know if they still have this on their website. I really wish they would have transferred this to Blu-ray, but it's the Ewok 2 movie collection. I do have the original one that came out on DVD from 20th Century Fox. This is a Stinky Tuna version, which I grabbed because the other one is not in that great a condition. It's got 2 discs. It's going to play fine. But the special thing about this is theatrical UK release prints. And what that means is both of these were played in the UK as theatrical releases. Here in the States, they got played on, I think it was ABC, as just made-for-TV movies. Caravan of Courage, I think, was the one that was... I think Caravan of Courage was the one that's better than the Ewok Battle of Endor. But, yeah, and it's got Warwick Davis in there as I forgot the Ewok's name. But, anyway, yeah, it's in the original aspect ratio of 1:3:1. So I guess it was shown in theaters like that as well. They rated PG on here, but I don't really think it's PG. Both movies total about 190 minutes, so it's about a little over 3 hours, and it's from 1984 and 1985. These were really cheap and cheesy to make, but I recommend, if you get a hold of this, to watch them. There is other special features on here, if you can read that. There's other special features on there. And, yeah, if you go to Stinky Tuna and you see it, I recommend grabbing it. I wish they would put out a Blu-ray copy of it, but, oh well. Next, and the last one. This was, I guess, made for some kind of webisodes or something. I don't know. And they were done in parts and added up to 20 minutes. I don't really know. It was put out by 20th Century Fox and Lucasfilms. It's R2-D2 Beneath the Dome. It's a mockumentary, but I haven't seen it yet, so I plan on seeing this after I watch the, all the movies, just to see what this is about. 20 minutes, not bad. I got this from Cinema Sickness, found a brand new copy. I bought it off him right away because I've never seen it. 2002 it came out, and yes, it's in color, and it's 20 minutes long. Aspect ratio 1:7:8:1. Audio English, and it's a 3-part mockumentary. The complete 3-part mockumentary. So I don't know where this was shown or what. Maybe it was shown on StarWars.com. I don't know. But that's the only website that's listed on the back of this. So if you want to pause it and read it, you can. You can find this on eBay, Amazon, and other places. Let's open it up. Got your basic DVD. But it's a really cool DVD. I wish they would have done more like this, because it's kind of a little cool thing. And the thing of it is it was approved by George Lucas, so this is not like a bootleg or anything. But yeah, that's it. That's my entire 4K Star Wars collection, plus some extra stuff that I showed in there as well. And if you have any comments or questions about any of that stuff, feel free to get a hold of me, Movie Edge, Mike, here on the channel. Comments and question below. And if I screwed up on any of the information, feel free to correct me, because I haven't seen these movies in a long time, and maybe I got stuff wrong. But, yeah, that being said, I don't mind if you correct me. If you want to get a hold of me on Instagram, which I've been showing every single movie that I've been watching for October so far, you could check out the pictures there of what I've been watching, the order that I've been watching them in. I don't really do reviews on the movies. I just show what I watch, and a little information on there about when it came out, the rating, the length of the movie, and that's about it. I did do one review of one movie, which really kind of was a really big disappointment, but hey. So if you want to see all that, it's on Instagram at movieedge1. If you want to see my non-media collections, check it out on Movie Edge Non-Media. That's it for this video. I will be doing another collection video soon. Just stay tuned for that. Hit that notification bell so when I do put it up, you'll know. Like, comment, subscribe. Alright? And don't forget, movies are your best entertainment, especially Star Wars. And Daisy Ridley. Yeah.